guys, welcome to 100X. My name is Nikita Sashev and you're watching Opening Bell, your wake-up call to all the future happenings in the global crypto and traditional markets. Beijing has registered new cases of COVID-19 and worries mount in the US over the effect of the virus under the massive ongoing protests in the States. The investors are caught up between choosing market recovery figures and cross-checking market rallies with economic reality. Last week, Bitcoin rallied up to $9,600, then fell back to $9,200, registering sideways movement for the most part, with similar movements seen in indices worldwide. With the Fed aid still going strong, we expect the US markets to recover further, and with the S&P 500 and Bitcoin 1 month realized correlation being positive since May 13th, we expect Bitcoin to follow suit. Reliance Industries, which had a net debt of 1.61 trillion rupees in March, has raised 1.75 trillion rupees from a rights issue and marquee investors. Apart from Facebook, the list of investors in Geo Platforms includes 6 private equity entities, which are General Atlantic, TPG, KKR, Silver Lake, L. Catterton, Vista Equity Partners, and 3 sovereign funds, which include Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, Mubadala Investment Co., and Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. Reliance raised 1.15 trillion rupees through a stake sale of 24.71% in digital asset subsidiary Geo Platform Limited, and raised 53,124 crores through a sale of shares to existing investors. In addition, it sold a 49% stake in its fuel retail business to BP for 7,000 crores. We expect a minor correlation in RIL's stock price since after it doubled in 59 sessions, but we have a strong bullish expectation in the mid-long term. Bitcoin registered 44.39% returns in the second quarter, which makes up for its 10.33% loss in the last quarter. With aggregated open interest volumes increasing both in futures and options market, we expect the second quarter returns to consolidate around 45%. The options market has been mostly bullish with put-to-call ratios less than 1 for a month. But Bitcoin does not appear to be crossing the $10,000 to $11,000 mark soon enough for some long-on-call options to be exercised. A good idea for investors will be to roll on to out-of-the-money calls mounting to bullish expectations of the market. $930 million worth of options will expire this month, and as the aggregated open interest of options has risen remarkably, it should cross the $2 billion mark before the expirations. It's currently at $1.8 billion. 3-month implied and realized volatility of Bitcoin are converging down to the 3 to 4% range for the first time since March. This is good news for the market expectations as 3-month realized volatility fell to almost 50% after the events of June 11th and has been falling ever since to meet investors' expectations. This year, the total amount of Bitcoin held in the top 100 wallets has been declining since April, with a huge decline noted on June 18th. But nothing to worry about there, folks, because a dispersion of Bitcoin among wallet implies a more mature accumulation rather than a whale accumulation, which is usually bullish. And that's all for this episode of 100X. We will be back on Friday with more market news, and if you don't want to miss out, then follow me on Twitter. Have a great week, everyone.